brother, he is in Elysium, and perchance he is not drowned. But thank you, sailors.
It is perchance that you yourself were saved.
Oh, my poor brother, and so perchance may he be.
True, madam. And to comfort you with chance, assure yourself. After our ship did split, I saw your brother, most provident in peril, bind himself to a strong mast that lifted upon the seas, where like Orion on a dolphin's back, I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves so long as I could see.
For saying so, there's gold. Mine own escape enfoldeth to my hope the like of him. Knowest thou his country?
I know him well, for I was bred and born not 3 hours' travel from this very place.
Who governs here?
A noble duke, a nature has a name.
What is his name?
Orsino.
Orsino. I have heard my father name him. He was bachelor then.
And so is now, or was so very late. For but a month ago I went from hence, and 'twas fresh and murmuring that did seek the love of fair Olivia.
What's she?
A virtuous maid, the daughter of a count that died some 12 months since. Then used her protection of his son, her brother, who shortly also died, for whose dear loss they say she hath observed the sight and company of men.
Oh, that I serve that lady and might not be delivered to the world till I made mine own occasion mellow. What my estate is.
That were hard to compass, because she will admit no kindness, no, not the least.
There's a fair behavior in thee, Captain. I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am and be my aid, for such disguises haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this duke. Thou shalt present me as a eunuch to him. It may be worth thy pains. What else may have to time I will commit, only shape thou thy silence to my wit.
Be you his eunuch, in your youth I'll be, when my tongue blabs and let mine eyes not see.
I thank you, lead me on.
Music be the food of love. Play on. Give me excess of it, so that surfeiting the appetite may sicken and so die. Oh, that strain again, that had a dying fall, became o'er my ear like the sweet sound that breathes upon a bank of violets, stealing and giving odor. Enough, no more. 'Tis not so sweet now as it was before. O spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou, so full of shapes is fancy, that it alone is high fantastical.
If the Duke continue his favors toward you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. He hath known you but 3 days, and already you are no stranger. You either fear his humor or my negligence, that you call him to question the continuance of his love. Is he inconstant, sir, in his favors? No, believe me, and thank you.
Cesario, ho!
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand you a while aloof. Cesario, thou knowest no less but all. I have unclasped to thee the book even of my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto her. Be not denied access. Stand at her doors and tell them, there thy fixed foot shall grow till thou have audience.
Say I do speak with her, my lord, within.
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love. It will become thee well to act my woes. She will attend it better in thy youth than in a nuncio of more grave aspect.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it. Prosper well in this, and thou shalt live as freely as thy lord, to call his fortunes thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. Yet a bark will strive, for where I woo myself would be his wife.
What a plague means my niece take the death of her brother thus? I'm sure care's an enemy to life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier nights. That quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady speak of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight that you brought in one night to be her wooer.
Who? Sir Andragogy.
I.e.
He's as tall as any man in the area.
What's that to the purpose?
Why, he makes 3,000 ducats a year, plays viola to gamboys, and speaks 3 to 4 languages, word for word, without the book. He hath all the good gifts of nature.
He hath indeed almost natural, but besides that he's a fool. And with that he hath the gift of quarreling. To allay the gust he hath in quarreling. It is thought among the prudent that he would quickly have the gift of a grave.
By this hand, they are scoundrels and subtractors that say so of him. Who are they?
I know not, but they know he's drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking health to my niece. I'll drink to her as long as there's a passage in my throat, and drink in Illyria. What witch? Here comes Sir Andrew Face.
Sir Toby Bill! How now, Sir Toby Bill?
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair shrew.
And you too, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good Mistress Accost, I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good Mistress Mary Accost.
Accost is to front her, broad her, woo her, assail her.
By my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
Farewell, you gentlemen.
How lucky is a cup of canary? When have I ever seen thee so put down?
Never in your life, I should think. Unless you saw canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have no more wit than a Christian or an ordinary man has. But I am a great eater of beef, and I believe that has harmed my wit.
No question.
And I thought that I'd forswear it. Faith, I'll home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, and if she be, 4-to-1 she'll none with me. To count himself your heart, I woos her.
She'll the count. No, not match above her degree, neither in estate, year, nor wit. I have heard her swear it. There's life in it, man.
I'll stay a month longer. I am a man with the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and revels, sometimes all together.
Art thou good at these kickshaws, knight?
As any man. Illyria.
What is thy excellence in gallery, knight?
Faith, I can cut a caper.
And I can cut a mutton to it.
I believe I have the backtrack as strong as any man in Illyria.
Wherefore art these things hid? Wherefore art these good gifts of nature? Is this not a world to hide virtues in? I dost think by thy constitution of thy leg that it was formed under the star of a gallery.
Aye, 'tis strong, and it does indifferent well under a flame-colored stock. Shall we set about some revels?
What else shall we do? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus, that sides and heart.
No, sir, 'tis the legs and the thighs. Let me see the cake. Fire! Excellent.
Oh, my lady, why art thou so harsh?
Nay, either tell me where that has been, or I will not open my lips so wide as the first one may enter in thy excuse. My lady will hang thee for thy absence.
Many a good hanging permits a bad marriage. If Sir Toby were to leave drinking, thou wert as witty a piece of Eve's flesh as in Illyria.
Peace, O rogue, no more of that. Here comes my lady. Take your excuse wisely. You were best.
God bless thee, lady.
Take away the fool.
Do you not hear, fellows? Take away the lady.
Go to, you're a dry fool, I'll none of you.
Good Madonna, give me leave to prove you a fool.
Can you do it?
Dexterity, Madonna.
Make your proof.
Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
Good fool for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
The more fool, Madonna, to mourn for your brother's soul being in heaven. Take away the lady, gentlemen.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
Yes, and shall do till the pangs of death shake him. Infirmity that decays the wise doth ever make the better fool.
You are sick of self-love, Malvolio. The taste of distempered appetite.
Madam, there is a big young man much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not. It is a fair young man and well attended.
Who of my people hold him in delay?
Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman.
Why, Mary, he speaks of madmen. Fie on him. Go you, Malvolio. If you suit from the Count I am sick or not at home, what you will to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old and people dislike it.
Thou hast spoke first, Madonna, as if thy eldest son should be a fool. For here comes one of thy kin has most weak Giovanni.
By mine honor, how A gentleman. What gentleman?
'Tis a gentleman. A plague of these pickle hands. How now, sot?
Good Sir Toby.
Cousin, how have you come so early by this lethargy?
Lechery? I defy lechery. There's one at the gate.
Aye, marry, what is he?
Let to be the devil, and he will. I know not. Well, it's all one.
Madam, yon young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick, and he takes it upon himself to understand so much and therefore comes to speak to you. I told him you were asleep, but he seemed to have foreknowledge of that too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What is to be said to him, madam? He's fortified against any denial.
Tell him he will not speak with me.
Has been told so. And he says he'll stand at your door like a sheriff's post, or be the supporter to a bench, but he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
Why, of mankind.
What manner of man?
A very ill manner. He'll speak with you, will you or no?
What personage of years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. 'Tis with him in standing water between boy and man. He is very well favored, and he speaks very shrewishly. One would think his mother's milk were scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Call him my gentlewoman.
Gentlewoman, my lady calls.
Come, grab my veil. Throw it over my face. We will once more hear of Orsino's embassy.
The honorable lady of the house, which is she?
Speak to me, I will answer for her.
Most radiant, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you, tell me if this be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I would be loath to cast away my speech, for besides that it is excellently well penned, I have taken great pains to pen it.
Whence came you, sir?
I can say little more than I have studied, and that question's out of my part. Good gentle one, let me see your face.
Are you a comedian?
No, my profound heart, and yet by the very things of malice I swear I am not that I play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Most certain, if you are she, you do usurp yourself. For what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. But this is for my commission. I will on with my speech in your praise, and then show you the heart of my message.
Come to what's important, inst, I forgive you praise.
Alas, I took great pains to study it, and 'tis poetical.
'Tis more like to be feigned. I heard you were saucy at my gates. If you be mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief. It is not the time of moon with me to be such skipping a dialogue.
Will you hoist sail, sir? Here lies your way. No good swabber, I'm to hold here a little longer. Some mollification for your giant, sweet lady.
Tell me your mind.
I'm a messenger.
Sure you have some hideous matter to deliver. When the courtesy of it is so fearful, speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. I hold the olive in my hand. My words are as full of peace as matter.
Yet you began rudely. What are you? What would you?
The rudeness that hath appeared to me have I learned for my entertainment. What I am and what I would are secret as maidenhood. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Let us have the room alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, speak your office.
Madam, I am here on Orsino's behalf.
Where lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom? In what chapter of his bosom?
To answer by the method in the very first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Such one and all is penned. Sir, is it not well done?
Excellently done if God did all.
'Tis ingrained, 'twill endure wind and weather.
'Tis beauty truly blent, whose red and white nature's own sweet and cunning hand laid on. Lady, you're the coolest she alive if you will leave these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Oh, I will not be so hard-hearted. I will send out divers schedules of my beauty. It shall be inventory. 2 lips, indifferent red. 2 eyes, with lids to them. Item 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you such to praise me?
I see what you are. You are too proud. But if you were the devil, you are fair. But my lord and master loves you dearly. Oh, such love could be but recompense, though you were crowned the nonpareil of beauty.
How does he love me?
With adorations, with fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, with sighs of fire.
Oh, your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him. He might have taken his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, with such a deadly, such a suffering love, in your denial, I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why, what would you?
Make me a willow cabinet at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write low cantons of contempt, love, and blood, and sing them loud even in the dead of night. Call your name to the reverberant hills, and make the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do so much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state as well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. But let him send again with you. I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I am no seed-post lady. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Love me this heart of flint that you shall love, and let your love, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, my state as well. I am a gentleman. Oh, I'll be sworn thou art! Thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, actions, and spirit do give thee thy full blazing. Oh, not so fast. So. Unless the master were the man. How now? Even so quickly may one catch the plague. Well, let it be. What ho, Malvolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
We're after that same king's messenger. He left this ring behind him. Would I or not, I'll none of it. Desire him not to hold his master up with hopes. Highly, Malvolio.
Madam, I will.
I know not what, ourselves we do not owe. What is decreed must be, and be this so.
Will you stay no longer? Or will you not that I go with you?
By your wishes, no, my stars shine darkly over me. The malignancy of my fate might perhaps distemper yours.
Let me yet know whither you are bound.
No sinister. My determined voyage is mere extravagancy. You must know of me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian. My father was that of Sebastian of Messling, whom I have known and heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. If the heavens had been so pleased, so we had ended, but you, sir, altered that for some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea was my sister drowned.
Last of the day.
Oh, lady, sir, I will say she much resembled me, yet many accounted beautiful. She's drowned now, sir, in the salt water, though I seem to drown her remembrance with more.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
If you will not undo what you have undone, desire it not. I'm off to Orsina's court. Farewell.
The gentleness of all the gods go with you. I have many enemies in Orsina's court, else would I very shortly see you there. But come what may, I do adore thee so. And that danger shall see the sport, and I will go.
Were you not now even with the Countess Olivia?
Even now, sir, on honored peace, I have since arrived but hither.
She returns this ring to you, sir, and she adds that you should put your lord into a desperate assurance she will none of him. Receive it so.
She took the ring of me, I'll none of it.
Come, sir, you peevishly threw it at her, and it is her will that it shall be so returned. If it is worth stooping for, there it lies.
I left no ring with her. What means this lady? Fortune forbid my outside have not charmed her. She made me feel me indeed so much that sure me thought her eyes had lost her tongue. For she did speak in starts distractedly. She loves me, sure. The cunning of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. None my lord's ring? Why he sent her none. I am the man, if it be so as 'tis. Poor lady, she were better love a dream. Disguise, I see thou art of wickedness when the pregnant enemy does much. How is it for the proper false in women's waxen hearts to set their forms? Alas, our frailty is the cause, not we. For such as we are made of, such we be. How will this fadge? My master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him. And she, mistaken, seems to dote on me. What will become of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman, now alas today, what thriftless sigh shall poor Olivia breathe? O time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
To be up late.
A false conclusion. I hate it as none folk can. To stay up after midnight and to go to bed then is early. So that to go to bed after midnight is to go to bed betimes. Just not our life consists of the four elements.
Faith, so they say. But I think it rather consists of eating and drinking.
Ah, thou art a scholar. So let us eat and drink. Maria, I say, a stoup of wine.
Here comes the fool, Faith.
Welcome, ass. Let's have a catch. Here's a sixpence for you. Let's have a song. It begins. Hold thy peace.
I shall never begin if I hold my peace.
Good, Faith. Come, begin.
Hold thy peace, and I pray thee, hold thy peace.
What kind of wine do you keep here? If my lady have not called upon her steward Malvolio, and he bid you out of doors, never trust me.
My lady's occasion. We are politicians. Malvolio's a Pegaramsian. Three merry men be we. Am I not insane with this?
No, Faith, I'll not stay a jot longer.
Thy reason, dear Venom, give thy reason.
You must needs yield for reasons, Your Honor.
Mary, I saw your niece do more favors to the Count's serving man than she ever bestowed upon me.
Did you see thee vile old boy? Tell me that.
As plain as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her towards you. She did show favor to you in your sight, only to exasperate you, put fire in your heart and brimstone in your liver. You then should have vainly youth into dumbness, but now you are sailed into the north, my lady's opinion, where you will hang like an icicle on a Dutchman's beard, unless you redeem it by some laudable attempt, either of valor or policy.
And be anyway, it must be with valor. For policy, I hate.
Why, then build me thy fortune upon the basis of valor. Challenge me to the Count's youth to fight with him. Hurt him in 11 places, my niece shall take note of it.
Will either of you bear me a challenge to him?
Go, write it in martial hand, be cursed and brief about it.
Where shall I find you?
I'll call thee at the Bugey Club. Go.
I have sent after him, and he said he will come. How shall I feast him? What bestow on him? For youth is often more bought than begged and borrowed. I speak too loud. Where is Malvolio? He is sad and civil and suits well for a servant of my fortunes. Where is Malvolio?
He's coming, madam, but in a very strange manner. Her ladyship might want to keep a guard about her, for if he comes, he has surely tainted her wits.
Call forth Malvolio. I am as sad as he, merry madness be. How now, Malvolio?
Sweet lady, ho, ho.
Smilest thou? I sent upon thee on a sad occasion.
Sad lady? I could be sad. It does call for some obstruction in the blood, this cross-gartering. But what of that? If it please the eye of one, then it is as the very true sonnet says, please one, please all.
How dost thou, man? What manner have thee?
Not black in my mind, though yellow in my legs. Command shall be executed, and I think we do know the sweet Roman hand.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed? Aye. And I'll come to thee.
What meanest by that, Malvolio?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
What meanest by that?
Some are born great. Some achieve.
What sayest thou?
And others have greatness thrust upon.
Heaven restore thee!
Remember who committed thy yellow stockings, lady.
My yellow stockings, whence is midsummer madness?
Madam, the young gentleman on Count Orsino's return. I could hardly entreat him back. He attends your ladyship's pleasure.
I will come to him. Good Mary, let this fellow be looked to. Where is my cousin Toby? Have some of my servants have a special care of him. I will not have him miscarry for half of my dowry.
Oh ho! No worse man than Sir Toby to look after me? Let this fellow be looked to. Not Malvolio, nor after my degree, but fellow. Ah well, everything adheres together. God, not I, who do this at eve, is to be thanked.
Here he is, here he is. How is it with you, sir? How is the now?
Oh, go off, fellows. Let me enjoy my private. I discard you.
Lo, how well the fiend speaks within him. Did not I tell you, Sir Toby? My lady prays that you take care of him.
Oh, did she now?
Go to, peace, peace. Let me enter gently with him. How are you, Malvolio? How is it with you? What man? Defy the devil!
Do you know what you say?
I pray that he not be bewitched. My lady would never forgive me for that.
How now, mistress?
Oh, Lord.
Peace, peace. Let me alone with him.
No way, but gently, gently. The fiend is rough and will not be roughly used.
Sir Toby, get him to pray. Get him to say his prayer.
My prayers meets!
No, he would not hear godliness.
You are all idle, shallow things. Go hang yourselves all. You are not of my element. You shall no more hereafter.
He hath taken the infection of device, man. Yes, it is working very well.
Why, we shall make him mad indeed.
The house will get quieter.
But so, but see.
More matter for a May morning.
Here's the challenge. Read it. I'm worried there's vinegar and pepper in it.
Is it so saucy?
Aye, it.
Give me. Youth whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good and valiant.
Wonder not nor admire not in thy mind why I do call thee so, for I will show thee no reason for it. Thou comest the Lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly, but thou liest in thy throat. That is not the matter I challenge thee for.
Still you keep over when you side of the law. Good.
I will waylay thee going home, where if it be thy chance to kill me. and a villain. Fare thee well, and God have mercy upon one of our souls. May he have mercy upon mine. But my hope is better, and look to thyself, thy friend, as thou usest him, and thy sworn enemy, and dragon. If this letter not move him, his legs cannot. Give it to him. Go to the corner of the orchard, scout for me, and as thou seest him, draw. And as thou drawest, swear horribly. Away!
Let me forswear!
Now, I will not deliver his letter, but I will deliver his challenge by word of mouth, sent upon Aggie cheek, the most notable report of valor. This will drive men to the most hideous opinion of rage, skill, fury, and impetuosity. They shall fright them both that they kill one another, like cockatrices.
Here he comes.
How now, gentlemen?
And you, sir?
That defense thou hast, betake thee to it. Of what nature the wrongs are thou hast done, I know not. Thy interceptor, full of despite, bloody as a hunter, attends thee at the orchard end. Dismount thy tuck, for thy assailant is quick, skillful, and deadly.
You mistake, sir. I'm sure no man hath any quarrel with me. My remembrance is very free and clear from any image of offense unto any man.
You'll find it otherwise, I assure you. For if you hold your price at any life, betake thee to your lord.
I pray you, sir, what is he?
He is a knight, dubbed with the most unhacked rapier and uncarpeted consideration. He is a devil in private brawl, souls and bodies hath he divorced three, and his incessant, at this moment, is so implacable that his satisfaction can be none but by pangs of death. Hobnob is the word given to take it.
I will return again to the house and require some conduct of the lady. I am no fighter.
No, sir, back you shall not to the house, unless you undertake that with me, which with as much safety as you might answer. Therefore on, or strip your sword stark naked, for metal you must, or forswear to wear iron about you.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, do me this courteous office as to know the night when my friends to admit.
I will do so. Senor Bacon, stay by these gentlemen to my return.
I pray you, sir, do you know this matter?
The knight is incensed against you, even to a mortal of Vigilance, but nothing of the circumstance more.
I beseech you, a manner of man is he.
He is indeed, sir, one of the most skillful, bloody, fatal opposites that you could possibly have found in any part of the land. Will you walk towards him? I'll make your peace with him, if I can.
I shall be much bound to you for it.
Aye, man, he is a very devil. I had a pass with him, rapier, scabbard and all, and he gives me the stuck with such a mortal motion that it is inevitable. I've heard he's been a Spencer to the Sophie.
Awesome. Oh, I'll not meddle with him.
I'll make the motion. Stand here and make a good show on it. This shall lend it out the perdition of souls.
Blake, I thought him so valiant in committing offense, I'd have seen him damned ere I'd have challenged him. Let the matter slip in, offer him my horse, great Capulet.
All right. Mary, I'll ride my horse as well as I ride you. I have his horse to take up the quarrel. Make a good show on it. This shall end without the perdition of souls.
He is as conceived of him, and he pants and looks pale, as if a bear were at his heels.
He will fight you for his oath's sake. Therefore draw, but he protests he will not hurt you.
Pray God defend me. A little thing would make me tell him how much I lack of a man.
Come, stranger, I There's no remedy for it. He will have but one bout with you for his honor's sake, but because he is a gentleman and a soldier, he will not hurt you.
Pray God to keep his oath.
I do assure you, 'tis against my will. Put up your sword. This young gentleman has done offense. I take the fault on me. If you offend him, I for him defy you.
Why, what are you?
One, sir, that for his love dares yet do more than you have heard of brag to you will.
Nay, sir.
Oh, good Sir Toby, hold. Here come the officers.
Aha! This is the man. Antonio, I arrest thee on the suit of Conrorsino. Do mistake me, sir.
No, sir, no, John. I know your favorite realm. Now you have no sea cap on your head. Take him away. He knows I know him well.
This comes with seeking you, but there is no remedy. I shall answer it. What will you do now? My necessity makes me to ask you for my purse. Come, sir, away. I must contribute you some of that money.
What money, sir? For the spirit kindness you have shown me out of my lean and low ability, I'll lend you something. Behold, there's half my coffee.
Will you deny me now? That some man is too afraid of those kindnesses that I have done for you.
I know none, nor know I you by voice or any feet.
Oh, heavens themselves. Come, sir, I pray you go. Oh, how vile an idol proves this God. Thou hast, Sebastian, done good feature shame. In nature there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind. Virtue is beauty, but beauty is evil. Our empty trunks o'erflourished by the devil. Lead me on.
Methinks his words do from such passion fly, that he believes himself, so do not I. Prove true, imagination, oh prove true, that I, dear brother, be now ta'en for you.
Flynn, I'll after him again and beat him!
A very dishonest, paltry boy, and more coward than a hare. He lives his friend here in necessity, and for his cowardship, ask Fabian.
A coward, a most devout coward, religious in it.
Well, let's go make a good show on it.
And if I do not,
I will not play any money till we know it yet.
Let's see the event.
So you make me believe that I'm not sent for you?
Go to, thou art a foolish fellow, let me be free from thee.
No, I do not know you. Nor am not bid by my lady to come bid you to speak with her. Nor is your name not Master Cesario. Nor this is not my note neither. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, foolish Greek, depart from me. There'll be money for thee. If thou tarry longer, there'll be worse payment.
Thou hast an open hand.
now, good sir, have we met again? Yes, you!
Why? There's for thee! Hold, sir, or I'll throw your dagger over the house!
I tell my lady straight. I want in your clothes for 2 pence.
Monster, hold! But go thy hand! Not like go thy hand there, soldier! Put up your armor! I will be free from thee! What wouldst thou now if thou darest hit me further? Draw thy sword! Nay, I must have an altitude with this Malamar blood from you.
Hold me on my life, I charge thee, hold!
Madam!
Will it ever be thus ungracious wretch out of my sight? Be not offended, dear Cesario. Ruse be gone! I prithee, gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion sway. In this uncivil and unjust extent, go with me to my house. Thou shalt not choose but go. Do not deny, beshrew his soul for me. He started one heart but mine and me.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or am I mad, or else this is a dream? I fancy still my sense and let they steep. If thus be to dream, still let me sleep.
Nay, I pray. Wilt thou be ruled by me?
Madam, I will.
Oh, say so and so be!
This is the air that is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it. And though 'tis wonder that enwraps me in thus, 'tis not madness. Where's Antonio, then? I could not find him at the Elephant. His counsel now might do me a golden service, for I'm ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with my reason that persuades me to enter the trust, but that I'm mad, or else the lady's mad. Yet 'twere so. She could not command her house or sway her followers with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing as I perceive she does. And here the lady comes.
Blame not this haste of mine without art willing. Come with me and this holy man into the chantry by. There, underneath the consecrated roof, plight me the full assurance of your faith. He shall conceal it. If thou art filled, it shall come to know. What does dost thou say?
I'll go with this good man, go with you. And having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father, and heaven so shine, may they fairly note this act of mine. Oh, mistress mine, where are you roaming?
Go on, meet the Lady Olivia, perhaps.
Aye, sir, we are some of her chaplains.
I know thee well. If you'll let your lady know I am here to speak with her, and bring her along with you, and may await my bounty forever.
Sir, let your bounty take a nap. I will awake it anon.
Here comes the man that I addressed to you.
That face of his, I do remember well. Yet when I saw it last, it was besmeared as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war, a marveling vessel he was made captain of, with which such scateful rabble did he make, with the most noble bottom of our fleets. That very envy and tongue of loss cried fame and honor on him. What's the matter?
Orsino, this is that Antonio that took the Phoenix and brought for candy. Here in the streets, desperate for shame and state, and private rabble did we apprehend him.
He did me kindness, sir, to my side. But he put strange speech upon me, I know not what 'twas but distraction.
Notable pirate, a saltwater thief. What foolish boldness has brought me to their mercies, whom thou, in terms so bloody and so dear, hast made thine enemies?
Orsino, noble sir, be pleased that I shake off these names you give me. Antonio never yet was thief or pirate, but I confess on base and ground enough Orsino's enemy. Oh, witchcraft, drew me to this. That most ungrateful boy there by your side, from the rude seas enraged and foamy mouth did I redeem. And for his sake did I expose myself, pure for his love, unto the danger of this adverse town. For being apprehended, his false cunning denied me my own purse, which I recommended to his use not half an hour before. How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Well, today, sir. 3 months before, both day and night did we keep company.
Oh, here comes the Countess. Now heaven walks on earth. But for thee, fellow, thy words are madness. 3 months this youth hath tended upon me. But more than anon, take him aside.
What would my lord? Where then Olivia seems serviceable, so sorry you do not keep your promise with me.
Madam.
Gracious Olivia.
Ungracious wretch. Good my lord. My lord would speak, my duty hushes me. No, it seems serviceable you do not keep your promise with me. You do speak with him.
Madam, I promise you,
I did nothing wrong.
Still so cool?
Still so constant, lord.
What, to go first this? You're one civil lady. Why should I not? Had I the heart to do it, like the Egyptian thief upon point of death, kill what I love. But hear me this, since you to non-regardance cast my faith, and I partly know the instrument which screws me from my true place in your favor. Live you by the marble-breasted tyrant still. Come, boy, my thoughts are ripe in mischief. I'll sacrifice the lamb that I do love to spark a raven's heart within its owl.
And I will stop and act willingly to protest. 1,000 deaths would die. Where goes Cesario? After him I love. More than I love these eyes, more than my life, more by all more than e'er I shall love life. Oh, me detested, how am I beguiled? It is the value who does do you wrong. Hast thou forgot thyself, has it been so long? How forth thy holy father?
Come, away!
No, Cesario, husband, stay!
Husband?
I that he cannot deny.
Her husband, Sarah.
no, my lord, not I.
Well, father, dost thou unfold what has newly passed between this youth and me?
A contract and eternal bond of love, strengthened by interchangement of your rings, and all the ceremony of this compact, sealed in my testimony by my...
Thank you, father.
Thou dissembling, come! Farewell, and take her, but direct thy feet where thou and I henceforth they never meet.
I do protest, my lord. What has happened, Sir Andrew?
For the love of God, the surgeon, send one presently to Sir Toby.
What has happened?
Has broke my head across and given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb. I've no less than 40 pound armor at home. For the love of God, your help!
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
Count's gentleman one, Cesario. If you took him for a coward, he's the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman, Cesario,
Oh, lifelings, here he is! You broke my fetter crust for nothing, and that I did. I was set on to do it by Sir Toby.
I never hurt you. You drew your sword upon me without cause, but I bespake you fair and hurt you not.
If a bloody coxcomb be hurt, you have hurt me. Think you've said nothing by a bloody coxcomb? Here comes Sir Toby, halting.
How now, gentlemen? How is with you?
That someone has harmed me. Salt. Siege Sergeant Salt.
Oh, he's drunk, Sir Toby.
He's a rogue. I hate a drunken rogue.
Rock up, you Sir Toby, or we'll be dressed together.
Really well. And I'll send the coxcomb a knave. A sin-faced knave. A ghoul.
I'm sorry, madam, I have hurt your kinsman. If it had been brother of my blood, I would have done no less for quit and safety. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made so long ago.
One face, one voice, one habit, true person.
Oh, Antonio, my dear Antonio, how hast the hours racked and tortured me since I lost thee? Sebastian, are you? Fearest thou that, Antonio?
Have you made division of yourself? Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful. Do I stand there? I never had a brother. I had a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have about. Of charity. What kin are you to me? What countryman? What name? What heritage?
Of Messeling. Sebastian was my father, such as Sebastian was my brother, too.
Were you a woman? As the rest goes even, I should let my tears fall upon your cheek and say, thrice welcome, John Viola.
Do not embrace me until each circumstance of time, place, fortune do cohere and jump that I am Viola.
So comes it. Lady, you've been mistook. You were betrothed both to a maid and a man.
Be not amazed. Right noble is his blood. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times, thou never shouldest love woman like to me.
And all those swearings will I overswear, and all those swearings keep as true in soul as doth that orbic continent the fire beside this day from night.
Give me thy hands, and let me see thee in thy woman's weeds.
The captain that did first bring me on shore hath my maid's garments.
Good Lord, think of me as much of a sister as a wife. Prithee, I will go to my house with thee.
Cesario, come, for you shall be, while you're a man, but in other habits you are seen, Orsino's mistress, and his fancy's queen.
When that I was in a little tiny boy with the hay, ho, the wind and the rain, a foolish thing was thought of.